Giannakis on the backhand. What a keep by Miller. Batted it out of midair, but then he's stripped from behind by Dan McIntyre. Here come the Capitals 3-on-2. Millette, McIntyre, fires, What a stick at one end and the finish on the other. Dan McIntyre, it is 2-0 Cowichan. Got tied up, couldn't get it out. Selivanov with a good keep. Near side point for Lynn. Walks down the boards. Side of the net for Selleck. Fights off a check from Snell. Midpoint Selivanov. Couldn't settle it. Melaragny. Wrist shot. Tom Shell. Frickett. There goes the bottle. And it's a 1-0 Capitals lead on David Melaragny's third of the series. Something about David Melaragny and high short side on left. As Gantus tripped up Melaragny on the far side as he was pushing the pace. Chris near point, Melaragny with room, wrist shot, score! Good morning, good afternoon, good night. David Melaragny, 3:54 in overtime, and the Capitals have a 2-1 series lead.
It's time for the Cowichan Capitals Hockey Show on 89.7 Juice FM. Brought to you by Discovery Honda. Get your foam fingers in the air. Cowichan Capitals Hockey starts now.
Hello and welcome inside the Island Savings Center in Duncan for Game 6 of the Interior Division quarterfinals series as the Cowichan Capitals have a chance tonight to close it out on home ice. I'm Justice Doucette. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Discovery Honda Cowichan Capitals Hockey on 89.7 Juice FM. There is still lots of time to get to the rink. It's going to be packed in here tonight. It is going to be loud. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cowichan controlled both games 3 and 4 on home ice and won both, and now have the chance to finish off the massive upset. In front is what is going to be a tremendous crowd at the Stick tonight. Penticton was able to extend their season on Saturday night with a 4-1 win, aided by a pair of power play goals. Cowichan still nearly outshot Penticton in the game, 31-27, the V's final there, and had the better of Penticton 5-on-5, but a bad turnover led to a Massimo Rizzo partial breakaway for a 1-0 V's lead. Rizzo added his second in 4-on-4 action about 5 minutes later with a one-timer from the bottom of the far circle on a centering feed from Evan McIntyre. Cowichan would answer back then with a shorthanded goal from David Melaragny to get back within one, but just moments later, the V's on another power play. It was David Cilia on a backdoor pass from Rizzo to restore the 2-goal lead, and then Lucas Sillinger scored just over a minute into the third on yet another power play for a 4-1 lead, and that would be your final score. Rizzo, the captain for Penticton, finished with 4 points in the game and was named the game's first star.
What a back-checking play there from Cruz Cote. The play was centered towards the pinching defenseman and Evan McIntyre, the trailer on the 3-on-2, but Cote stick lifts him from behind and forces the turnover. Rizzo goes forward off the draw. Down in the middle of the ice was Barnes, but he's able to work his way back up to his skates as it's cleared out to center. Miller going back in his own zone, stripped by Selivanov, back in the net, centers it in front, hits a skate, chip shot, he scores! Paul Selleck steers it through LaFontaine, and against the sway of momentum, Cowichan has opened the scoring. 2 shots here in the second for Penticton, 6 for Cowichan after managing just 6 in the entire first period, or 7 in the first period. They've got 6 in the first 3:50 of this second frame. Near side, it's Sillinger. Chipping into the middle far side, it's Eric Linnell. Linnell with a long-range shot, tipped around away from the goal by Tabor. Pochopinski near side, top circle. Far point now stepping down is Snell. His shot bounces towards the goal in front, they score! Eric Linnell on the doorstep, and we're tied at 1. Robert will chip it to center. Cote looking to skate into it. 3-on-2 come the Capitals. Cote near side. Micro Giannakis, wrist shot, shouldered away by LaFontaine. Just got the blocker on it. Lynn will collect the rebound, and he's forced to bring it back out to center. Lynn towards the near side. It hits Cilia. And then near side, Sandelin will fire it in. Glove down by Melaragny, who spins off the check from Cilia. Stretch feed forward for Selivanov on a breakaway. Selivanov, he scores! Nico Selivanov and the Capitals have the lead right back. What a stretch from Melaragny. And Selivanov, who led the Capitals with 19 in the regular season, is on the board in the playoffs. And Cowichan's up 2-1. Each team with a goal here in the second period. First, it was Eric Linnell tying the game for the Vs. And then Nico Selivanov on a breakaway puts the Capitals back in front. The goals came a little bit under 3 minutes apart. Selivanov back to the point, Microgiannakis, one-timer, he scores! Top shelf, short side, Dimitri Microgiannakis, and Cowichan has a 3-1 lead on a light beam from the near point.